Alright guys, today we are going to adjust the carburetor on an Echo pb580t. I just put this carburetor on here and it's running rich. So the thing you're going to do, most of the time the adjustment you're going to do is the high end, and that's the closest to the air filter. Now when it's running rich, you're going to turn it clockwise. As you're full throttling it, it's barely running, you're going to turn it clockwise until you hear it wind out. Now let's say that it's idling fine, but every time you squeeze the trigger it bogs out and dies. That's running lean. You would turn this counterclockwise. Now idle issue, once we get it to where it's running full thread, if it's not idling, there is an idle screw here, but you can adjust this one as well to get to the idle you want, and then close to the idle you want, then adjust this. But once you've adjusted this, you have to readjust this one. So go full throttle again and readjust this one, and then you can fine tune the idle. This is air fuel mixture idle. Then you can fine tune the idle with this screw here once you got everything set basically where you want it. Alright, so I'm going to fire this thing up and we'll see what happens. So just so you know what just happened there is I got all the way in on this and it still hadn't revved all the way up. So I came back out on this one and to where it was running rough again, and then went in on the low end, and the low end was just out way too far. So it was running really rich. It pulls through the low end when you're on high as well. So that's why you have to readjust the high. So I think I've got it pretty much perfect now. This guy helped you out in any way, shape, or form. I had to use a thin screwdriver. I believe that these will also take a star. Here, let me check real quick. So no, I'm not even gonna bother because this is aftermarket. You may be doing it with the original guy. The original one is completely different. The original one is a tiny spline, it looks like. I'll look it up. I'll put the original screw. It's same thing. It's just this is an aftermarket carburetor and this is the original carburetor. Aftermarket's easier to adjust. Got those flathead slots. I'll put this. I did this whole job in another video. So maybe I'll link that other video in there. I'll try to find these, but I've never had any luck. That's why I don't buy the originals of these anymore. So I've never had any luck with these tools ever fitting inside and working. So yeah, anyways, that's how you adjust the aftermarket carburetor for a pb580t. Alright guys, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. If you want to do any advertising with the channel, message me. Today's t-shirt will be in the description below as well. I use a lot of times on these aftermarkets, I use a still adjustment screwdriver. It fits in nice. I'll put that in the description as well. Peace out, guys.